So give them a call for call-in orders at 276-386-3702. Again, that's 276-386-3702. Proudly representing Southwest Virginia in the House of Delegates for the last 24 years, Terry Kilgore continues to strive and work hard for others. Just like our Gate City Blue Devils proudly represents our school, our town, and community. Delegate Kilgore, a proud Gate City alumni himself, wants to thank the residents of the 1st District for their trust and support over the years as he's continued to voice our needs and concerns in Richmond to make our region a tremendous place to live and work. And on behalf of Delegate Kilgore and his family and staff, they say, go big!
This is Kate Pendleton of the Gate City basketball and softball teams, and you're listening to the home of Blue Devil Sports. This is Gate City Sports Radio.
This is Mara Mullins of the Gate City basketball team, and you're listening to Home of the Blue Devil Sports. This is Gate City Sports Radio.
This is Sarah Thompson of the Gate City volleyball, basketball, and softball teams, and you're listening to Home of the Blue Devil Sports. This is Gate City Sports Radio.
And we are back here getting ready to tip off Gate City, Johnson County. Got Mr. Ferguson here. He's been out getting our starting lineups. Rob, how's everything going tonight?
It's going great, Joe. Nice, cool Tuesday night outside, but it's warm here inside the gymnasium. Good crowd for a Tuesday night for two girls games that we have, but getting ready to announce the starters. Talking about Johnson County real quick, their starters are going to be number 1, Emmy Miller. She's a sophomore. Number 12, junior Natalie Winters. Also at guard, Taylor Cox, number 13. The other two starters tonight will be Taylor Carson, number 22, a forward, and a sophomore at the third guard, Sadie Strout. A lot of information from Coach Cawley we'll go over here in a minute. As the lights are down, the strobe lights come up as the crowd comes to their feet. Getting ready to introduce the starting lineup for your Lady Gate City Blue Devils.
Now, the starting lineup for your Gate City Blue Devils. At guard, junior number 5.
Starting tonight, number 5, Kendall Quillen. Also starting tonight, number 14, Kate Pendleton. Senior forward, number 20, Jaden Pullen. The heart of the Blue Devils this year, number 23, Sarah Thompson. And also number 24, Mara Mullins. Head coach for the Lady Blue Devils, Kelly Halstride. Assistant coach, Jeremy Halstride and Terry Bird. Ladies and gentlemen, the starting lineup for the Johnson County Gate City basketball game tonight. Joe, I was talking to Coach Tolley for Johnson County. Was telling me about they're coming to the game 4-3 after a loss last night to Unaka. You would think this team would be struggling. They just come off 2 big wins, a 49-35 win over Elizabethton about a week ago, and they've also beat Tennessee High, a team we faced, 53-33.
And of course they played some of those games in the Bahamas earlier as well, so they've got some experience. They played about 9 total games against our 3. We'll see how they start.
Tell you something else here in a minute as we tip the ball up and we're playing basketball. Here comes a steal already. Gate City has the ball and great outlet pass. Basket, Kendall Quillen. Pass in to Winters. Johnson County bringing the ball down. Looks to be running an outside weave as they pass the ball over to the far perimeter. Trying to get the ball inside, and we're going to have a jump ball. Great defense by Quillen for Gate City. Quillen and Thompson double teams underneath, and we'll have Thompson bringing the ball up. Looks like Johnson County will be in like a 1-2-2 zone to start out tonight. Kind of half zone, half man-to-man as we get a shot inside. No good. Rebound and shot goes up, and she's going to be fouled. Fullen going up, getting the rebound going up.
Again, asserting our dominance inside. Of course, they don't have anybody that stacks up with Jaden Fullen inside as she goes to the line. That is the first foul on Emmy Miller, first team foul of the game.
Yes, sir. Fullen at the line, eyes the mark, and her first one is, it's good. 3-0 as the second free throw is also good. 7:15 to go. 4-0. Gate City as the ball is almost knocked out of bounds after it goes off. Here comes Johnson County bringing the ball across court. That's Winters. Winters running the point as they're running. Gate City in their man-to-man, almost a travel as the ball is stuck over in the corner. They do get the ball inside, driving a basket. Good move right there by Parsons.
We talked about it in the pregame, thought that would be the matchup of the night. Parsons versus Fullen. And, of course, right now it's 2-2, and it's 4-2 advantage, Gate City overall. 6:40 left, first quarter.
Parson made a good move, Joe, as you said, to the basket. As Gate City going to try to run baseline. Thompson baseline, no good, and rebound goes over the Gate City defenders back to Johnson County. Here comes Johnson County. Looks like they have a little trouble getting the ball up court with their strength may not quite be in their guards tonight. It's a steal. Great steal by Pendleton. Pendleton's going to go coast to coast and make the basket. Just as I was talking about the guard play, an errant pass right there.
As Chris mentioned in the pregame, there's typically slow starters, and we need to jump out on them quick if we can.
Three-pointer off the front of the rim by Johnson County. Here comes Thompson across the line. Thompson cross-court pass, three-pointer, no good. Rebounded by Johnson County. Johnson County now running the ball. Going up for a layup, it's going to be no good, but there's going to be a blocking foul called on Gate City.
Kendall picks up her first foul, first team foul. Again, Gate City with a 6-2 advantage, 5:42 left first quarter as Taylor Cox goes to the line for Johnson County.
Cox at the line for two. She's a lefty. Her first free throw is good.
What was the facts you were about to talk about when we tipped off?
Sorry. And as we checked in, Joe, sorry. Cornette, who just came in. Second free throw is good. The assistant coach, Coach Jeff, and Coach Tolley were both telling me before the game. First of all, three-pointer by Gate City, no good. That's missed by Thompson as on the rebound, Johnson County steps out on the line. Coach Tolley said if he played more than 8 players, that would be a big surprise.
Oh, wow.
He's been going with 7 players most of the season. So Abby Cornette is one who is in. As we get a pass inside, no good. Rebound and tough rebound. A lot of physicalness going on underneath. As the ball is stolen by Thompson and she's going to be fouled, coming over the back was Cornette.
We mentioned that last week when we were talking with Coach Housewright. Thought this Johnson County group would come in with a physical kind of attitude, and right now it is back and forth. 6-4 right now as Thompson goes to the line to shoot 2.
But again, look for Cornette, who checked into the game already, and Klein. He says those will be the 7 that will play tonight. So with as many players as the Lady Blue Devils have been playing, they could wear down after a while, guys. So, as Thompson makes her free throws, it's 8-4, 5:15 to go. As we have a turnover before they can get the ball across midcourt. The Gate City ball. The Lady Blue Devils are moving right to left. Those of you listening on the radio or on your iPad, it would be right to left as well. So they fake a three-pointer. They do get the ball inside, back outside, a long three-pointer from the front, no good. Rebounded and going up strong. It's going to be blocked. Pass inside, missed the layup. Johnson County misses layup. Here comes Thompson. Thompson looking to take it all the way, and there's going to be a reach-in foul. Foul trouble could be the undoing of Johnson County as well tonight, Joe.
Third team foul. That's going to be the first on Taylor Cox, sending Thompson back to the line. 8-4 advantage, Gate City. 4 members of the Gate City starting lineup have scored so far. Good balance as Thompson makes her first.
Joe, that makes me think they're listening to our pregame.
Could very well. And want to thank the thousands that do.
If I wasn't here, guys, I would have listened to the pregame as well. So, as Thompson makes her second free throw, 10-4 with 4:44 to go in the first quarter. Gate City's Lady Devils now in a full court press, trying to wear down Johnson County a little bit.
Yeah. As you mentioned, they're already starting to run some guards in. They've got Macy Mullins as Samantha Gerald's already in the ball game as well for Gate City as they want to run this full court pressure.
So you talk about us having 7 players that have already played, and that's as many as Coach Tolley said that he would play all night tonight. So, again, foul trouble could change that a whole lot. Long three-pointer miss. Here come the Lady Devils. Pass out to Thompson. Thompson looking to drive the ball in. Throws it out to Pendleton for three-pointer. Bang! Pendleton. Kate Pendleton, three-pointer. Coach Tolley has seen enough, and he's going to call a full timeout.
Talked about the danger of Gate City running out to a big advantage. Again, this is a young Johnson County team on the road. How would they react? Of course, the first 4 minutes, we've dominated so far. They've had several shots inside, though, Chris, with Johnson County getting some rebounds, of course, they're just cold from the field with it's a 13-4 advantage.
We know this may be the first time this year Gate City's actually ahead in terms of rebounds right now by 1. We've got 5, they've got 4 right now. So far, so good, Joe. We're getting a good mixture on scoring. Seems like the offense is clicking a little bit.
Thompson with 4 points. Pendleton actually leads us with 5. Then you've got Kendall Quillen's got 2, and Jaden Fullen, which is 2 for 2 from the line. Of course, we're 6 from the free throw line. All the fouls committed by Johnson County have been in the active shooting, and we've nailed them so far. 13-4, 4:17 left, first quarter.
Thanks, guys, as we're back at action. Johnson County throws the ball in under the full court pressure of Gate City. They do get the ball across the timeline. Macy Mullins now guarding at the point. As you said, Joe, she checked in. A screen right there gets her player open, but they're unable to do anything. Wide open three-pointer, yes. I was going to say her foot was on the line. Foot was on the line. It's going to be a two-pointer by Taylor Fox. It's 13-6, 3:49.
Gate City now wanting to go big inside. They've got Riley Housewright and Fulham both on the floor.
Housewright gets the ball inside, does not go up, and inside she passes it out. Fullen's going to go up, and it's going to be blocked. Blocked by Parsons. Parsons Sky to knock that ball away. Here come the Lady Longhorns. Pass inside, going to go up, and it's going to be blocked. Going up, it's going to be Parsons. And it's going to be blocked right on that play by Fullen. Fullen pretty much just put her 2 arms up, and the ball just knocked off of it.
Gate City has the advantage definitely tonight on the inside.
As you said, especially, look right here, you got Housewright and Fullen both on the same young lady. That, going to go up on a shot, no good. Housewright got burned on that play. The girl got by her, but was able to get in. Now pass, it's going to be a little too high from Thompson to Fullen. That pass was, she's tall, but she's not that tall.
Yeah.
Great idea, just the pass was thrown inside and over the fingertips. Again, Gate City in the man-to-man pressure, and a high pass inside, double-teamed, and it's going to be knocked out of bounds by Thompson. Thompson and Fullen double-teaming Johnson County, and they're going to be knocked out of bounds. It's going to be Johnson County ball under their own bucket. Johnson County looking to get the ball in. They do up front court. Going to be able to drive the ball, and it's going to be stolen. Great defense by Gate City. And not looking right there was Gerald.
Okay, so the consistency, Chris, that we talked about in the pregame, we were consistent. We got that 13-4 lead, went to a timeout. Last 2 minutes, we've not scored. We give up 2 points, and that is the third turnover in the last 2 minutes.
I'm starting to think that was a really good timeout for Johnson County when they took it.